prepare yourself as best as you can. Don't consume the media that is often just simply wrong or fear-mongering.
But a lot of people will tell you that they're consuming that media and reading about it in order to prepare themselves.
Exactly. And how do you know which ones are wrong?
Well, you don't.
You only know when time flies by.
You try to. That's why you try to understand the media outlets you're consuming and try to know their bias, right?
Fair.
I mean, you know, I read a lot of the mainstream media in Canada, and most of ours is left-wing biased. So it's harder to find, you know, the more perhaps right-wing biased media, so that you can figure out what the truth is somewhere in the middle, right? Mm-hmm. So you just have to understand a little bit about the outlet, the media outlet you're consuming data from, and while you're consuming an article or a video or something, like, look for bias. It's usually not hard to find if you take a step back and take your own opinion out of something and just listen to the words being said or that are written. You can usually see the bias. You can see them leading, you know, they ask leading questions to try and get a predetermined answer, that kind of stuff. So just be cautious for that kind of thing. That's just literally part of protecting yourself in this world. You know, it's like journalism these days is like dead. It's kind of sad that very little effort is made. Like, I think we discuss a lot on how pathetic the questions are that are asked to some of these politicians. But
or one-sided, yeah.
Yeah, but like I think Mike portrays this very well. Is like, instead of, you know, trying to make sure they're passing good information, like, I want to be the first with a big headline to get people riled up so that they'll pay more attention. And I think, unfortunately, that works really well. So a lot of journalism has just become that.
And it's not good. It's not healthy. That's what I'm saying. Stay away from the news programs unless you are very mature and you consume enough of it from all sides of the spectrum that you can actually make an informed decision. But ain't nobody got time for that.
It's a good point, though. Try to see multiple perspectives.
I like podcasts on that front.
Podcasts? Nah, those are for losers.
That's us, baby.
Yeah.
We got a podcast and we talk about it from different perspectives, and there's a lot of good podcasts out there. They give a lot of time to a topic specifically if you don't know much about it, and you bring on opposing opinions and let them argue it out. Podcasts are probably the way to go on all these topics, you know, because the media is not doing it. They have a lovely platform on cable that a lot of people are still watching, but it's so one-sided and it's just not... It's fear-inducing, anxiety-inducing, and I don't like it. Michael Lee doesn't like it, and we don't need it. We don't need to worry about all the small details that are happening behind the scene, and we don't even know, because the politicians are making the decisions up as they go. They're working on it, okay? And hopefully it comes to some kind of compromise and some kind of decision. All I'm saying is, just don't worry about it right now. We don't actually know, and we're probably worrying about something that might never happen. They say that about all things when you get anxious. Just don't worry about it because we don't actually know.